Hello and welcome back again, Commanders and Commanderettes. I'm only going to talk for a minute here because this is a longer video, because this is all of the bases for Holdout, and it is a repeat of exactly the same thing. The only mistake I made here is that I put on It's Electric by habit, and it should be slow-mo. It's Electric's not shocking anything. I thought I would test it on this first base, and it didn't shock anything, so I was going to switch it over to slow-mo, and I forgot to do it, so I did it in the middle of the second base, I think. But so here I'm numbering all of my units. First I'm spreading them out, getting them in position, and then I'm going to number them using my hotkeys, and that is Shift 1, Shift 2, Shift 3, Shift 4, Shift 5, and Shift 6, and then I'm going to put the land lock on Shift 7, and I'm going to put the land lock on aggressive, or the F key, and then I'm going to put 2 of the purgators on aggressive, number 1 and 4. So that leaves 4 purgators protecting the base, or protecting the center, and 2 roving purgators, because if you don't put 2 purgators on roving, the landlock has to do all of the cleanup, and it just slows it down, so this makes it a little bit faster. But this is a 0 damage event. So the thing about the purgators is, you know, you can put a lot of different units in there, but remember, the purgators heal themselves. So whatever little bit of damage they might take, they heal themselves, and then there's 0 damage at the end of the attack. And if you do have some damage, it'll be like 1 second on 1 purgator or something like that. It's rare to get damage on the purgators at all, even though they have the healing, because what they're really coming after, remember, I don't have a Brother Devin in here. All I have are the Demi-Demon and his drones, the Landlock, who has no drones, and the Engineer with his 5 drones. Max level Engineer, I believe, has 5 drones, and they're going after the Engineer drones. I'm using the Engineer rather than the Brother Devin. That gives me room to add the Demi-Demon. That's the whole team: Demi-Demon, Engineer, Landlock, and Purgators. And I'll be honest, the Landlock's not really necessary. You could put another Purgator in there. I like the Landlock because I've just been using him, and he's max level, and you know, but he's not necessary. You just need something running around, cleaning up the things on the outside or the outskirts of the base. The other nice thing about Landlock is he can be your guy to go open up the packages if you want. I sometimes use the Demi-Demon to open up the packages, but Landlock can do it. And one thing I'll say here is, if you get a package opened up in the center of the base, move it out, because if it's in the center of the base, they'll come and shoot those units, and then the splash damage will damage your Demi-Demon or your Engineer. So don't let things populate in the center of the base. You want to keep everything outside. You don't even need to use those packages. You can see I'm not even using them, but when I get a chance, or when I see it, I'll move them into position. And there's a little glitch where if you click on them, they won't move if you click where you want them to go, so you got to click very close to them, and then they'll move. Anyway, guys, that's the whole thing. It's going to be a repeat of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 purgators. Put them in position. And then 7 is landlock. And then the only other thing you got to remember is after base 2, this is my first time doing it, after base 2, you know, go ahead and buy the XP boost. You got to buy the smaller XP boost, the bronze XP boost. And then after base 3, you can buy the silver XP boost. And then you're good to go. You have to have both of those XP boosts on to get the full amount. And you're going to get close to like 9 million approximately every time you do that. You get 3.5 million for the bonus, 3.5 million for number 3, that's 7 million. You get 1.25 million for the second base. So that's 8.25, and then you get 500 and something thousand for the first base. So it's almost 9 million, just shy of 9 million. And then you do this 4 times and you can get all the parts to the new unit. Really less than 4 times. You can get it in much less than 4 times. It's like 3.5 times and you're good to go. But I think you can do, as long as you get your XP boost on, you can do everything in the shop by doing this 8 or 9 times. You can get everything, as long as, you know, provided you have everything from all previous events. That's what I like about this event, though, because you can get so much XP with the XP boost. Here I'm going to put on the slow-mo, but because I'm already in the attack, its electric will remain on for this base, and it won't change. It'll remain its electric. See, it's still on even though slow-mo is on, but on the next attack it'll be slow-mo. Now slow-mo will work. Its electric may have worked on some of the bigger tanks for some of the higher levels, so you can experiment with that if you want, but slow-mo slows them down, and I can guarantee you that slow-mo slows them down. In this case, they're dying so quickly that you don't even see them slowing down. But on the higher levels, you'll see that they're slowing down before they die. And that will be saving you a lot of damage or a lot of repair, because in the bonus base, they're coming so fast, you really need the slow-mo on. But you can experiment, like I said, try out its electric. Everyone should have purgators. I'm going to help a couple of people this afternoon. I'm going to get my event underway, and then I'm going to help a couple of people this afternoon that have reached out to me and want me to help them with their low-level accounts. So I'll make a video using their low-level account, showing you that they can do 0 damage as well. Because I always like to show people, they're like, yeah, but I don't have max level units. Okay, I show people how to do it with low-level accounts every event. Every main event, every holdout event, every skirmish, all you gotta do is check my videos. And by the way, you know, I never ask people to like or to share or anything like that. I find that annoying. But I've been doing this for 10 years, and I only have 400 subscribers, and this takes a lot of time, guys. So if I'm not going to benefit people, I don't really want to do it. You know, I get like 2 or 3 likes and 1 comment, and so I'm like, after 10 years, I'm like, you know, this takes a significant amount of time for me to make a video on every single base. In my opinion, I have the best videos with the best instructions, and I tell all of the details and a lot of the secrets. Other videos you watch, you go like, I don't understand what just happened. But I'm telling you the units to use. I give you the workshop to use. I show you how to set them up. I show you how to number them. I show you how to use the hotkeys. and and I show you 0 damage, and then I show low levels and high levels. And so if you're struggling at all, this is mainly for people that don't have it figured out, or if you just enjoy learning something new about this game, if you're into this game. But if it continues like this, like I said, I don't like to say, hey, follow, share, subscribe, or anything like that. I just figure you'd be so impressed that it's such a superior information that you would do that. But so career here with War Commander may be coming to an end, because what's the point? I gain nothing from it. I gain nothing from it. So if you guys like it, please let me know. And that's all I have to say. I'm going to let it go because it's a repeat from here on out of exactly the same thing. Set your, make sure Ruby is off. Set your purgators 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into a star pattern, a circle pattern around. Make sure that your demi-demon is in the center. Sometimes he's not in the center, so I like to adjust him. And then put landlock on aggressive. If you do not have landlock in there, then keep one of your purgators in the center and put him on aggressive, so that he'll always return to the center. And then put 2 of your purgators, hopefully on the opposite side of the base, or the opposite side of the circle, on aggressive, and that's it. And then you can do your homework while you're watching this play out, because I don't have to do anything. Now if a package opens up, you can move it around, but you don't have to do anything. Once you get this set up, it's an automatic. And do not have Ruby on. Only use aggressive on 2 purgators and landlock, and that's all you need to do. All right, guys, have a good one. I hope it helps, and see you next time, maybe.